Now let's try this game. Seducer. The greatest game of all time. It starts off with this man listening to this fantastic soundtrack. Okay.
Yo, what up, girl?
Yeah, yo what? Yo, what up, bro?
I'm busy.
Yeah? Come back here.
Get a forceful.
Not right. You want to stop her and talk to her when she's stationary. You don't want to walk with her. It's kind of weird, and then you can never tell if she wants to talk to you or not. So either stop her and talk to her. If she keeps walking, let her go.
Alright, how about walking next to her?
Hey, listen, I just saw you and you look really nice.
I'm busy.
Are you busy? Where are you headed?
Damn.
One of the key rules in the daytime is that you don't want to end up walking next to the girl. It's very stalker-ish, and so you should avoid it. You want to stop her. If she doesn't stop, you let her go. Pointless, doesn't do anything. Wrong choice.
You serious? This is clearly the right option.
Excuse me, just want to ask you something really quick.
I'm busy.
That failed because you made it too easy for her to just walk past you and brush you off.
Did you hear that?
To the side.
He's gonna say, gave her all the power.
You do that as a reflex, like 90% of the time.
Alright. Obviously it's this.
You wish.
Huh?
It's just not polite, is it?
I think it's very polite, but let's just pretend to be blind. Maybe that'll work.
Whoa.
Very funny, but, you know, in most cases, she's just going to brush you off.
Fine. I'll do the last option, even though it's wrong, but according to you, it's not. You see, we all know that it's the right choice when they play the music.
That's correct.
And who are these people?
On the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Did you just... It's okay. Okay. Well, we all know what choice it is. We all know it's D.
So I just saw you and I'd really love to go down on you. What'd you say?
Fuck you, asswipe.
What? Don't be sexual until you know that she would be open to it, which is never going to be in the first few seconds, especially in the daytime when she's probably just going to buy a coffee or on her lunch break.
Damn.
So I just saw you and I'd love to get to know you, so do you have a minute?
No, actually.
No, not even. Why not? Why did you ask that? Gives her the opportunity to say no. If you ask, do you have time? Do you want to talk to me? More than likely, if it's in the beginning of the interaction, she's going to say no.
Obviously.
Hey, excuse me.
I swear to God, if this is the right choice.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look really elegant. I love this skirt as well. It's really summery.
Thank you.
This is good because you've given her a nice compliment.
This is the right choice.
It's made her smile.
Really?
And it's made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice confident way to start in the street.
I don't understand you.
Today?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you feed them? Like hot dogs?
Huh?
Almonds?
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favourite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You
yeah,
like
it's
animals?
Fun. I do.
Nice. That sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that. But buy some almonds, go feed the squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
Okay. Let's choose this option.
You're just so beautiful, and I want to give you a kiss.
Whoa, no. No, no, no,
Why
no,
not?
no.
I'm not trying to fuck you in the arse or anything. Just a kiss.
Fuck you.
This is the definition of creepy, the kind of stuff that's going to get you arrested, thrown out of places by security, and in all kinds of problems. So don't do it. If you want to make a sexual advance on a girl, it's cool. You do it smoothly and you do it at the right time.
Smoothly. Okay. Which is why I must do all the talking.
Yeah, I was just walking. There's a nice park down there, and then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes, and that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one. We might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And
Yeah, but you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we do, like the penny farthing and the suit on and sitting really up.
No,
That's very
no.
fancy for bikes.
I will change.
No one knows what you're talking about. There are two very great options. Option A and option B. But I'm gonna go with option B.
I like squirrels.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like nuts. I like cashews.
Oh my god. What?
What?
Oh, fucking pervert.
I like nuts, you said. If you like touching yourself, great. But make sure you do it in the privacy of your own home.
What? No. Oh, obviously, you don't want to look like a soy boy.
Yeah, you might be able to help me with this actually. I was thinking of getting a tattoo. Let me show you. So
Oh.
like somewhere
No.
somewhere like on my
Keep your
body.
clothes on.
No, come
Keep your
and,
clothes
come and
on.
see. Girls just aren't as sexual as guys, so getting your shirt off in the daytime, not cool unless you know that she's into it and she gives some hints that she likes you already.
No. This is the right option.
Hey, you've got really interesting earrings. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Oh, where'd you get these? There's some story behind them.
A friend gave them to me.
Okay, they're really cool actually.
Thanks.
On the street, there's not really much point to escalate the touch, so it's a little bit strange, but you could probably get away with it.
Alright. So, we all know that this is what gets a lot of people in trouble. So obviously it's the right choice.
Well, hey, you've got something on your foot there. Let me just get it.
Hey, what the fuck?
Damn.
True gentleman.
Quite a gentleman.
What's your name?
Alexa?
No way, you're joking.
No.
That's my name too. I'm
Oh.
Alexa too. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
No, I'm joking. My name's Richard.
But
But it's still good to meet you.
You too.
See, that would actually probably work.
This is a
I knew
funny
it.
take on it. So of course you need to get her name, and in this case, you know, you followed up the very common, boring question with a little bit of a joke. Of course, it's important that you can pull it off, you know, say it in a cheeky way, and it's another thing where it's guaranteed to get a laugh.
I might use that.
That you always need to ask. So it's a great one. Go out and try it. What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time. I work
that's a
a
shame.
lot. So when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
I just try to be outdoors.
So you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff,
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
not couch potato.
Well, every now and then, but in general, no, more active than down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah. Like I do some active stuff, but actually I prefer it when, you know, someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Okay.
But given the choice, I often just chill at home. I
That's
like
fair.
chilling.
I like this. I'm gonna try the D. Only because it seems like a awkward type of question, but it not awkward, but peculiar type of question.
You know, I really love how you just dress really casual. and you don't, some girls like make loads of effort, so it's good that you don't really care about how you look.
Well, it's kind of
It's
a
refreshing.
weird thing to say.
Huh?
Just what comes to mind, you know?
Well, you go have fun with your friends. It was
Well, what
kind
do you
of nice
mean?
meeting you.
I was giving you a compliment. There's basically no time when you would ever need to say something like this. It's a neg, it's making her feel bad. And in the case where the girl seems very nice and bubbly and friendly and chatty and whatever, definitely never need to use it. She's very bitchy and tough. You could think about it, but even in those cases, it's usually better to tease her playfully than to say something straight rude.
This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Don't listen to him.
Have you ever tried climbing? Like on these walls?
I've heard of it.
things.
I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
It's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, man.
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it, make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That
do you
sounds
actually
great.
think that I'm gonna be
It's the
using
right
these
option in this
tips?
case.
Or
Okay, so you said you like biking.
I hope he doesn't think I'm actually using this game.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Racket sports.
Like tennis?
Yeah, tennis and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know.
I mean,
about
most
it,
sports
no.
were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when you're usually inside and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can
Okay.
hit the ball like anywhere. And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running and
Yeah, it sounds
it's very cool.
kind of dangerous, but fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only like that big, so even if it hits you, it's not too bad.
Okay.
You can smash each other with the rackets, but rarely happens. You should
And-
try it.
I might sometime. You said you work in IT?
Obviously, it's A.
Yeah, I work in IT, but I'm also an arse model. Look, check it
Oh,
out.
come on.
Look at that. What do you think?
It's nice.
Good, yeah?
Sure.
Have a touch.
No.
Put your hand on it.
No.
It's fine. Don't be shy. Come on.
I'd rather not.
You can, really. It's okay.
No.
Look, I can touch you. You can
Oh my
touch
god,
me.
no, you can't. No, you can't.
I could get you a job. This was going okay until you tried to touch her. A girl is not ready at that time for that kind of sexuality, and you can't really get anywhere by rushing that fast.
Oh, well, that's terrible. Be passionate
Yeah, I work
about
in
your
IT.
job.
Actually, I love my job. I think that, people think IT is boring, but at the moment it's like the most exciting field, right, to work in. There's so many cool companies. I really love my job. So happy to go to work every day, and it's fascinating for me.
That's great.
If you have a job and you think it's boring, that's not important. The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something. If you do like your job, even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it, and you can get them to buy in, feel at least the emotion, even if they don't understand it that well. So, don't worry about it being boring. Worry about how you tell others about it, and hope that your emotion will be contagious.
So do you always stop girls in the street?
Shit. Oh god, I don't know what to do.
Well, you know what? There's a special quality I look for, and I would only stop girls if they have that exact thing. So
Okay.
it's quite, something special going on. Do you want to know what it is, the quality?
Yeah, I do.
Well, it's just when the girl just looks like she's dying to be fucked, and basically,
Excuse me?
yeah, like she's just ready to bang right
No,
there and
that's
then.
vulgar. That's really vulgar.
Vulgar?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
That's totally cool in the game, but in real life, I must tell you that you shouldn't even swear at girls, never mind getting sexual. As a man, you have a responsibility to treat women with respect and always make sure that they feel better after the interaction with you than they did before. No matter how rude they are, they've got a right to be rude, and if they're not rude, then even more reason to be polite and make them feel good.
Okay. I'm gonna be serious here, and I'm gonna choose C.
No, not often at all, but I think when I'm single, when I like the look of someone, I figure why not start a conversation, because you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Could become friends, could date, or just have a nice interaction. Why not, right?
Definitely.
This is the right choice because actually it's honest and it's disarmingly honest. So it's going to take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident enough to say that instead of making up some rubbish. So it's the right choice. Well done.
Well, thank you. Like I said again, it's D.
Listen, I live literally on the next street just over there, so I think no one's home now. We could just pop over there and, hang out at home. We've got some drinks.
No, I'm meeting my friends, and it's a little early to
You can bring
drink.
them as well. Are they pretty?
No, I mean, well, yeah,
No,
but
they're not
we're
pretty?
not interested.
Well, they can come. They can watch.
Damn.
Now, although girls will come back to your house in the daytime if you do things exactly correct, perfectly, it's not something you should try until you're very good with women, to the point where you can read all the signals so well that you know when they're going to say yes to something like that. Otherwise, it just shouldn't be attempted. Otherwise, you'll just get the reputation of being a maniac. Listen, I need to meet some friends, but why don't you give me your number and we'll keep in touch and
Yeah.
find a time to meet.
Sure, that'd be great.
This is obviously the right choice, as you can see.
You did pretty well. You didn't
What?
get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get the result and see the goal again. You got the number, so well done.
Are you serious? Fuck you.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Alright.
This is good because you've given her a nice compliment. It's direct. It's
Okay, well that's enough for Super Seducer Part 1. I'll be back.